Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to your June 2025 General Tarot reading. Thank you so much for being here, Capricorn. It's lovely to have you back to the channel. I'm going to dive into Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus general energies for the remainder of June. So please feel free to stick around and leave a comment, a share, a like, whatever resonates with you. These are general readings, my friends, so please feel free to book a personal with the information in the description box down below if you want a more accurate, clear, and in-depth reading for yourself. So let's see Capricorn placements for the remainder of June. You're going to be able to put the burdens down for the remainder of June here, Capricorn. Okay? With the Ten of Wands as the overall energy, something's too heavy, something's too hard to carry, something's too hard to push through. With the Two of Pentacles, there's too much to manage. There's too much that's off balance here, okay? Could be involving a Queen of Swords character. Something is being illuminated here. Queen of Swords, King of Cups with the Sun, and the Two of Swords. Somebody could have left you blindfolded and indecision. I feel like you're going to be finding out about something here. You've manifested some sort of an illumination, possibly on a couple or a Queen of Swords, okay? There could be something about a house or a foundation here. I feel like news is coming in towards you that's going to allow you to put down these burdens. These burdens that were probably never yours to begin with here, Capricorn, okay? That's how I feel just looking at all of those cards. I feel like you're carrying a lot of burdens that were never yours, and I feel like you're going to be freed from this. I feel like the divine sees this. Whatever you were meant to learn here, Capricorn, I feel like is coming for us full circle here in June and beyond, okay? But with the Ten of Wands, we're nearly there, and we can see it in the numbering. With the 10, the 9, and the 9, we're very close. With the 6 and the 4, there's going to be a balancing out back in our foundation here, Capricorn, okay? With the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, you maybe are feeling like you are holding back, possibly from the past. You're holding on to the past. You're holding on to a home. You're holding on to nostalgia. You're holding yourself back from a love or a partnership or something like that here with the Six of Cups. You're not opening your heart. The heart is burdened and the heart is closed. You could be saving up money. You could feel like you don't have enough here. Something to do with the Six of Cups could be affecting your heart space, something to do with your past, your childhood, okay? The High Priestess here, though, I just heard is here to free you, okay? So you could be a High Priestess, you could be very tapped in, you could be very knowledgeable, you could be very understanding of the spiritual realm, or this could just be divinely guided here. What I feel like is interesting is that once we have this High Priestess come in, she balances out the light and the dark, and then we have the alignment, the double nines, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Fantastic. You could be gaining back your independence. You could be becoming independent from a home life, a relationship here. You could be becoming financially independent, which is a very good time here, okay? It's Nine of Pentacles is my hot girl summer card. All right, Capricorn, so there's some sort of wish fulfillment coming out. I love to see it. It's like we go from the 4 to the 6 and we're climbing in into perfect alignment. So I feel like the High Priestess is going to come in and take away whatever 10 of Wands that you're dealing with here. It just feels like it gets taken away. Let's take a look here at this Nine of Cups. Can I clarify this Nine of Cups for Capricorn, please? Can I clarify this Nine of Cups for Capricorn? Clarifying this Nine of Cups for Capricorn. Clarifying this Nine of Cups for Capricorn. Clarifying this Nine of Cups for Capricorn. after being tied to something really toxic, after having to deal with deception, loss, you are going to be getting a major wish fulfillment here, Capricorn. We have the Lovers and we have the Devil. You could have been tied to a devil. You could have been in love with a devil. You could be deciding which pathway to choose to take yourself out of the chains of the devil here, okay? You could be looking over something with the Seven of Pentacles and seeing how it's not serving you anymore, seeing how it's low vibrational with the Seven of Pentacles and the Star here, okay? This could be to do with money. There could be some sort of financial abuse or something to do with money that's going to be illuminated here, definitely. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, okay? Somebody could have stolen your money. Somebody could have done some sort of theft, abuse, something like that here to keep you in this Five of Pentacles energy or to leave you out in the cold. This doesn't have to be about money, but we do have quite a bit of money cards, and we are talking about Capricorn here, okay? So I feel like there was some sort of deception, some sort of trickery, some sort of theft here, okay? With the Page of Cups, I feel like someone is reaching out to you, and there's going to be some sort of illumination to this, definitely. We have the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. You could be working with a judge or someone in a higher level position here that's going to illuminate this and going to give you a new start with what is owed to you here, Capricorn. What is owed to you is being given back to you. I feel like something's been taken, something's been tampered with your money here. We have the King of Swords that's coming in. He is no bullshit. The King of Swords thinks from his head, not his heart. So you could be becoming this King of Swords here, Capricorn, and you could just be taking action to bring in some sort of finances for yourself. But with both of the aces here, you're getting a full wish fulfillment. You're going to be very happy because there's not only a happy new beginning, but there's illumination here about some sort of toxicity that was done in the past. So I feel like someone's going to come and reach out to you and give you this official notice, this official news. Whatever trickery has happened is going to be illuminated, and I feel like this new path is going to be chosen for you here. Whatever is coming into you, whatever this Nine of Pentacles is, however this situation shows up, not only is it going to, like I said, take the burdens that were never yours, because I feel like you were dealing with a devil here. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Devil. I like to see seven as assessment energy, but it can also be trickery, deceit, lies. Just, you know, this is very low vibrational energy, especially to do with finances, okay? So I feel like the Lovers and the Star, I feel like there's going to be healing, but there's also going to be financial independence. There's going to be an overflow now, okay? With this Page of Cups, I feel like someone is coming in to give you this good news about this brand new cycle that you're going to be entering, and this is going to be like official with this King of Swords. I feel like this is an official person, or this is a person in a higher rank or something like that here that's coming in to deliver to you this wish fulfillment about this new independence that you're going to have. I feel like you're being freed from something that you experienced that kept you in bondage, that kept you broke, that kept you in lack here, okay? And I feel like you are going to be having a very hot girl summer. Whether or not you're a girl or not, Capricorn, doesn't matter, okay? Nine of Pentacles is definitely my hot girl summer card. I'm actually going to clarify that for you. Can I clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Capricorn, please? 99 shows that we're almost there. Yeah, look at this. Seven of Swords keeps wanting to come out. So you had some sort of trickster in your energy. There was some sort of lies, deception, deceit that was happening. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. You could be becoming single or becoming independent from your family, someone from your past, a relationship. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles for Capricorn. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, you're becoming independent from some sort of majorly toxic situation here. King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Death, and the Judgment. Someone's being called judgment upon. Could be this King of Wands character. It could be two people here, because we have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, again showing defenses against some sort of finances, some sort of something that you've worked very hard on for a long time here. And then we have the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. And look, these two people I almost feel like are like guarding this Ten of Pentacles. This could be your parents, this could be family members. And you're turned away from this. You're going to be hearing about this with the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords. You're becoming independent from this. Okay? There could be some sort of inheritance that was tampered with, or some sort of investment that was taken, stolen, again, tampered with, something. And I feel like that's going to be found out here. Again, the High Priestess is here. The High Priestess sees all and she makes all correct as well. This is a divinely guided correction. And now with the 9 and the 9, not only are you having a full wish fulfillment, but you are going to be independent from whatever kind of shit show that I feel like was tried to place on your shoulders here. Okay? Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I hope that it made sense. I hope it resonated, Capricorn. Again, please feel free to book a personal reading if you want to dive deeper into your own situation. But this is where I leave you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel, and I will see you again in July. Much love.